What's going on, viewers from the internet? I'm Variety Gamer 95, back for some more Kirby Squeak Squad refresh. So last time we took care of level 7 Secret Sea, and we found out that the treasure chest Meta Knight took from Kirby contained a dark mysterious force that took over Roach, the leader of the Squeaks. This time we're going to move on to the last level of the game, Gamble Galaxy. It is just three stages and a boss. They all have 3 treasure chests each. Alright, so now things are getting pretty serious. Not only is Kirby's shortcake in danger, not only do we need to get Kirby's shortcake back, but the entirety Planet Popstar is in danger as well. We saw a tornado from before, so I'm gonna go ahead and use it all I can. There we go, nice. Slide in here. So, you know, I hate to say, oh, I'm gonna have to replay this level, but probably will. Because this is another one of those pick the correct solution puzzles when it comes to one of the treasure chests. Okay. So you need to hit that switch. There are no big switches in this game. I don't know why I'm saying that. Okay, so we can actually hop in this barrel to hide. See? We can move inside of it, but that's it. Just jump to get out. It's no big deal. Okay. So I could just tank it, but I'm going to hide in the barrel. You can also destroy it, by the way, so be careful. I guess I don't really need tornadoes, so I can get rid of it. Yeah, this is one of those find the correct solution, and I actually did not mean to find it yet. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to be using wheel here. Hold on. I'm going to be using wheel here to get out and find one of the treasure chests. So we're actually going to be hopping onto the warp star at the end of this. Right there, see? You know, I really wasn't thinking... I guess I'll take fire. I really wasn't thinking that I was going to find the correct door so fast. I thought it was the bottom right, but it turns out it's the bottom left. Okay, now I'm not willing to take any chances here. Oh my lord. Crap. Yeah, it was either me or fire. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and equip Cutter, and I'm going to challenge Spinny. It's easier than risking... I timed that perfectly well. It's easier than risking losing one of my chests. Okay, if I lose a chest inside the hideout, it's whatever. The only way that I could fail this at this point is if I actually die. Okay, knowing that, yeah, I need to get rid of these squeakers because they're just throwing bombs all over the place. Alright. Oh my lord, come on! You're dead, man! Seriously, look! I can only see a sliver of your health! Thank you. Now give me some of my health back. Okay, release my thumb from the D-pad. Go ahead and take the big chest. Okay, I have to replay this level regardless, so it's fine. I got 2 of the 3 chests, so I'm gonna go back to the last one, of course. This is a 100% run after all. Right, Power Notes and UFO Scroll. Alright. So let's go ahead and go back for the last chest that I'm missing. Sucks I no longer have Tornado. I'm gonna go ahead and give these Shotsos no chance to land on the star block. Oh, nice! That wasn't what I was trying to do. Get out of here. Yeah, waiting for you to throw your little projectiles, guy. Oh, yeah. So, an interesting thing about Shotsos, they've appeared in just about every Kirby game. As far as I'm aware, they appear in all of the main series games, but they don't appear in some of the spin-offs. So that's interesting, you know. Yeah, Shotsos are one of the original Kirby enemies. They've been around since the beginning. Okay, so now I know, do not go to the bottom left. Okay, whatever. He's not really that threatening, to be honest. I mean, Gordos were a lot more threatening than the original Kirby's Dreamland, to be perfectly honest. Okay, so now I know, don't go to the bottom left. Oh, okay, they expect you to use... crap. Okay, if it's just for invincibility candy, it's whatever. Yeah, that's actually all that's over there. Okay, it was actually the top middle that I was supposed to go to. If I ever had the chance to remember that, then I wouldn't have to replay the level. Not the button that I meant to press, I meant to jump. So the way you're supposed to see the solution is to light the candle, and you'll see that we have to melt those metal blocks. Okay? Alright, let's actually... Hello, touching it, thank you. Okay, let's actually go ahead and clear the level, huh? Clear the stage, whatever. So, a smart idea to go about this last treasure chest, because I already collected it, is just let Spinny make off with it and close off the hideout. Because if the hideout closes, then all the squeakers will disappear with it. See, it's a little bit time consuming, but it's better to waste a minimal amount of time and ensure that I get the last colored chest than risk hitting one of the squeakers and losing it to a bottomless pit. So it already happened once before, don't want it happening again. Okay, the hideout is closed, so now I cannot possibly lose this chest. Yeah, not even falling down bottomless pit can take away a treasure chest for you. Alright, that's the last of the 3 chests obtained. Alright, another graphic piece. That's what the darker chests usually contain. This food item, this burger right here. You can combine it with another food like that to get a cherry. That's all you can really do with it. Hey, look, it's what's it called? Candy Constellation from the Amazing Mirror. I'm gonna get rid of this. This is an interesting level. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a move on. About to touch that snooter for a second there. I guess I'll take Cutter, sure. Why not? Cutter's pretty helpful in this game. Especially if you have the ability to scroll. Oh! Stupid Gordo. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a move on. Ugh. I did it again. I don't know why I didn't just duck. Because you can't pass through there. Get rid of the Sir Kibble. Believe there's actually going to be a boon up ahead. That guy. Let's go ahead and get rid of your ass. So there's going to be a big star block, I believe, on the left. Yep. So we want to go through where that star block was. And this is where we have to go to get one of the treasure chests. It's the left one. The middle one releases a Heavy Knight. As for the right, yeah. So we're going to be coming across one last gold Waddle Dee in this stage. I don't know if I ever showed this off. Ninja in this game can walk on water. So tell me something. Why hasn't this ability been featured in any other Kirby game where Ninja has appeared? It was introduced in Superstar, it later reappeared in Return to Dreamland and Triple Deluxe and all that. But why can't Ninja walk on water in any Kirby game except this? As for Ninja's ability scroll, hold B, and this is what it does. It even works over water. The fire is blue. Nice. Okay, not that I really want Ninja. So the gold Waddle Dee is actually going to be in the next room. Nice, the Foleys just killed themselves. And go ahead and navigate way through the Gordos. Alright, I want that food, you snooter. Thank you very much. Try to be quick here. Or we could just inhale him. You know, it's fine. Go ahead and get rid of these Migas. Believe the next room is where the big chest is at? Yes. So I would recommend clearing a path to the goal with these big blocks. Right here is where a block-in is going to appear when storeroom appears. Let's pop these with Kirby's head, and let's get a move on. Yeah, there's the block-in. Now let's get out. Right, another 3 chests gun, just 3 more to go. Alright, spray paint emerald, secret map, and the ghost medal. And I believe that takes care of both of them. Yes. So we'll find out what that does a little bit later. The secret map opens up that area in the center. We will also find out what that does a little bit later. For now, let's move on to 8-3. So I believe the game wants us to take throw. Ugh. Alright, because I throw, I can safely handle these Scarfies no problem. Okay, come over here, you bastard! Get over here! I know you're gonna nail me. Okay, throw Kirby, as long as he is holding an enemy, is invincible. See? For lasers, ability scroll, you have to hold B, and laser will be supercharged. Let's see here. You know what? I believe that also goes off walls. Yes, it does. Alright, so this epic music is not what I want to do. This epic music is actually seeing us off. We will actually be riding the Warp Star one last time, close to the end of this level. Oh, now we will need Animal for a chest coming up. Oh, you dick! Usually when he does that attack, he goes to where Kirby's at. So we need Animal to get a treasure chest, which they give us Animal up here anyway. Okay, so I often end up doing that when I don't mean to. You cannot do that attack going up, obviously. I don't know why they gave us that mini boss, because we get Animal here anyway. That's not what I'm trying to do. Come on. I'm trying to do this. But I guess it doesn't matter now. Come on, seriously? Let's see. I believe this is another button that we can cheese. Let me see here. I don't want that Kirby bubble. I don't think I ever actually showed what it did. Maybe I did, I just don't remember. Okay, your best bet when it comes to getting this chest is to just dig a path. Let me see here. Dig a path. Man, that's actually a lot more forgiving than I thought. Because I thought that it was gonna wear off, you know? Okay. So I think for this next chest we just need fire. Oh my lord. Stupid Brawny Birds, man. And there are naughties everywhere too. I know naughties are harmless for the most part, but you know, it's Kirby. Okay, so this just gives us a 1-up. Is that seriously all that's in this room? I know we need fire at some point, right? Maybe that's the next room. Anyway. Gotta watch those hotheads. They won't even give a warning when they spew the fire in this game. Oh, come on! What do you mean that didn't defeat a Brawny Bird? Man, they don't have that much resilience. Not Brawny Birds. I wouldn't expect that. Oh, oh. The Warp Star actually appears a little earlier than I thought. Yeah, so we're just riding through these crystals, and that's all it does. So believe it or not, guys, this is the first appearance of the UFO enemy in the entire game. And we can already see what UFO's ability scroll does. it spawns an orb that endlessly spins around UFO Kirby. It's useful for defeating enemies, or damaging enemies rather, because as we all know, Wannadoos are resilient. It can also break star blocks, like so. Ugh! Oh, there we go again. Like I said, it was either me or the copy ability. So yeah, without the UFO bubble, this would be your first chance to get it. And yes, we do need fire. UFO's third level attack can break metal blocks. So the second chest here is actually easier to get than I remember. Get out of here, laser ball. Get out of here. Oh my lord. It actually almost nailed me twice. Okay. So here is the last chest. UFO enemies are everywhere. I think they'll respawn endlessly. Yeah, this. Oh! You can inhale that! So I actually managed to finally prove that theory. Prove that theory right. Okay. So that's actually every treasure chest in the game. The last two we will automatically get from beating the final boss. So the game is effectively 100% done. Carbon spray paint, secret notes, and the last vitality heart. That's right! You don't get max life until the final boss. And that is it. All that's left is the final boss. There are 2 treasure chests. We will get them automatically from beating them. I'm not going to show that off quite yet. I am going to go ahead and grab Tornado. You guys know the drill. Going to go ahead and grab it twice. By the way, you can actually equip copy abilities in the world map and in this scene. Just like that. Right, so that actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. All the treasure chests have been collected, so all that's left is to beat the final boss. So we are going to be facing Dark Roach. So, as you can already see, oh my lord, there is no ice to help us out. Okay, come on. I'm just waiting for you to go back on the ground. Yeah, it's all too easy to do that by mistake. You know, that ice rod is a lot more powerful than it was before. Those bombs will actually do that. Alright, come on. And there we go. We beat Dark Roach, but the fight is not over. That black star just came out of him. And he's going to leave us with one final weapon. The Triple Star Cane. What else needs saying? Triple Star, that's who you are. Amazing. It only has one attack that can be done in the air. If you stand still, we can see the green bubbles. The star-threaded Kirby can also damage enemies, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Yes, I'm correct. Okay, we do not need the Triple Star to fight the final boss. And it actually came out of Kirby as the weapon itself. So it will not disappear unless it touches magma or spikes. Actually, I don't think it disappears even in that instance. I think it has to straight go into a bottomless pit. So we are going through one last obstacle course, and we are given a little bit of help in the form of food. We have a piece of chicken to help us. We still have an M tomato from all that time ago. I never had to use it. Let's hop of the warp star one last time and go to the final boss's arena. This is Dark Nebula. So he will actually change into one of 3 forms. He will change into fire, ice, or thunder. And that exploit that I've been using for the entire game, good at regular enemies, good in Dark Nebula. Let me see here, come on. He keeps erratically moving all over the place. Okay, so watch. See? That exploit is absolutely usable on Dark Nebula here. Ugh. Okay, so now he's changing forms to ice. Oh, what the hell? I had the thing in Kirby's mouth that it tapped down, but he didn't use it. Didn't swallow it, rather. So, like I said, the triple star candy is not necessary to defeat Dark Nebula. I do have Tornado and Cutter down there in Kirby's stomach. So the triple star cane can actually destroy the ice that he creates. So he has one last form, which is the Thunder form. What form he changes to is random. He can turn to the same form twice in a row, or every other time, I should say. Come on. It's not this... What the... Yeah, there's his Thunder form. Yeah, so in the original Let's Play, I actually had to show off the remaining forms in Boss Endurance. Well, you've seen it. Basically, the gist of it is he can unleash sparks that cover the entire field in a square. The exploit works on that too. Damn, didn't realize I hadn't done that quickly. The treasure chest was the prison of Dark Nebula, ruler of the underworld. Meta Knight knew the secret of the chest. He fought Kirby to prevent Dark Nebula from being released. That would explain why he's so aggressive in this game. The Squeaks decided to look elsewhere for treasure. They've left for parts unknown. It looks like peace will return to the land. But yeah, there's actually one thing that was never really resolved throughout the entire game. The whole reason we're winning this quest. Where that slice of strawberry shortcake disappeared to. Thoughts of that lost snack fill Kirby's head as he goes home. The end. Wow, that's gotta be a disappointing ending, isn't it? Ay, ay, ay. Speaking of disappointing, I really hate saying this, especially for a series that I absolutely adore, but Kirby Squeak Squad is... How do I put this? That's great. I started turning to my friend Danny. Danny, whenever he talks to me, Danny often says, let me put it to you this way. As I was saying, this is one of the more forgettable entries in the Kirby series. Like, the whole plot of Kirby Squeak Squad, it sums up as someone stole Kirby's strawberry shortcake and he goes on a quest murdering hundreds of people just to get it back. Yeah, it's also kind of a weird game with the Kirby series because, like I said before, this is the one game where Kirby can go through doors with something in his mouth and still keep it. Now, you might argue that Kirby 64 lets you do the same thing. You don't go through doors in that one. You transition rooms instead. Transition between rooms. So that's why I'm saying this is the one Kirby game that lets you do that with doors. It also allows you to mix copy abilities using the copy palette. You can store copy abilities. It's the only Kirby game that lets you store copy abilities. You know, because no other Kirby game uses the touchscreen like this. There's also the fact that there are a lot of weird technicalities with this game. Like, it's the one Kirby game that has a continuous health bar, but you lose your power in one hit. It's another weird thing about this game. Kirby Squeak Squad is just all around really strange. The mechanics that it introduced never made a comeback. Now, you might argue that Kirby Star Allies lets you mix abilities as well. I count that as a different mechanic because... with Sword, it's straight up not known as Fire Sword, Thunder Sword, all that. They're just elemental swords, and that's it. But yeah, regardless of all that, I'm glad that I actually decided to play through this game again for a Let's Play refresh. So, the Let's Play is not quite over yet. I will be coming back next time and covering the mini games and some of the extra content that we hadn't seen. Alright, see you then. Oh, what's this? A short while later, a delectable strawberry shortcake arrives for Kirby from the Squeaks. Perhaps it's an apology for all the trouble they caused. But Kirby doesn't really care why they sent it. It's snack time. With shortcake waiting to be munched, Kirby is truly happy at last. But he's never seen actually eating it! The end. Really? Alright. So as for those 2 treasure chests, the last boss battle badge lets us play boss endurance, and the other treasure chest actually contains the strawberry shortcake, just like that. Also, we were 100% of the game, guys, so we're gonna get another screen. 100% complete. Now you can now play extra mode. Alright, very nice.